Hi, welcome to AFTV. I've got Albert with me. We've just lost to Lyon 2-1 here in the Champions League semi-finals, first leg. Albert, I know you follow the women's game and you're frustrated, I'm sure, with what you coming out of this stadium after not winning that game today.
Yeah, very frustrating. Look, this is a major competition, semi-final European competition, and you want to put your best foot forward and start the game on the front foot. Arsenal did the complete opposite. I thought the first 20 minutes set the tone for the game. Yeah. We looked edgy, we looked nervous.
Yeah, nervous is definitely something to spot out.
And some of the basics in passing the ball to your players, and we gave them far too much room. They got some dangerous players, Demorne, Diani. It just wasn't a very good watch in the first half, and we never really got going until the last 5-10 minutes of the first half. Sorry.
Yeah, you're right. I think we came out. I wonder what was said in that halftime talk, because you're right. They came out Arsenal, and they felt like they believed, like they actually had confidence in they're a good team. I know Lyon, listen, they're very well established. Serial winners in this competition, but we came out fighting in that second half, and I thought it'd be different, but sadly it wasn't.
Maybe partly you paid them too much respect. You paid them respect, obviously, but you got some top players. You know, Carpenter at right back. You've got Lindsay Heaps. Lindsay is not Mary. But Rennie Slegers is not the type of manager to throw teacups and to lose it, but she's very calm and measured. But if she did throw teacups, good, because they got a kick up the backside in the second half, and they were brilliant in the second half, Arsenal. But in this top level European competition, you have to make your possession count. You've got to take your chances. I don't know how Beth has missed that. That was and you would back her to score those kind of chances. And I think the lesson we learned, obviously we got the goal to go 1-0. I've got to see the penalty. I don't know if that was...
So are you with me? Because I didn't know what happened there.
I've got no idea. But when it went to VAR, I thought they got a chance here. Yeah. And we got it back to 1-1 deservedly. We were the better team in the second half.
100%.
We absolutely bossed it. But
100%.
Top level European competition, you switch off, you lose concentration, and you saw what happened. They went 2-1. And when they made it 2-1, Arsenal didn't get stiff afterwards. They controlled the game, Lyon.
Well, that's what I was going to ask you, Albert. Like, were you frustrated from Arsenal that, you know, the reaction after the goal was for me, it was so disappointing from Arsenal, because they were in it, and then the momentum, yes, I get it, it's a kick in the teeth when you know, it swings and they score, they go 2-1 up, but Arsenal, there was no reaction after that.
I think it was a mixture of the subs. Yes, you make subs to try and affect the game and change the game to get back into it, but the second goal absolutely flatlined the stadium. Yeah. It flatlined the players. Yeah. We didn't create a single chance after that from memory. We've got a bit to do to go to the second leg and go and win. But
what's missing?
For me today, you can't start Mead, Ford, and Caldente. Caldente for me is better off the left and picking up central areas of the pitch. To start her centrally, I thought was insane for me. I would have took off Beth at half time personally. Fair. I don't think it worked. When we were supposed to cross balls into the box, we played it short. The corners are really, really frustrating. I don't know what was going on tactically with them.
He went short a lot of times today, and I saw when Chloe Kelly come on, the ball she delivered into the box was unbelievable. Yeah, because we know Chloe Kelly's quality in terms of getting balls into the box, but I'd like to see him do it a little bit more better, even when we brought Blackstenius on. Yeah. But I thought we needed to keep the width a lot better. It just wasn't there. You know, keep Mead wide, keep Ford wide, make the full-backs overlap. But I didn't see a lot of that in the first half and the second half. Yeah. All right, finishing up by asking you, next week, the reverse fixture, I mean, can it be done? Can they call it back? Lyon is a tough of opponents, but you know, we've been following for a long time. To get to the final, to win these competitions, you have to beat the best at some stage. So can they go and reverse that 2-1?
Of course they can, my friend.
Oh, you believe?
But they have to start the game better than they started the game today. Otherwise, the tie's going to be over. But it's not over till it's over. This is the first half done. We've got the second half to go in Lyon.